Welcome to another Dragon Ball discussion. This time we're taking a look at the episode, Dragon Ball Super episode 32. Now, this is a very fun episode. This is going to be one of those episodes, though, that get all the kind of shallow Dragon Ball fans upset because it's not action-packed, but this is a fun episode. And it was one I was looking forward to. I was really looking forward to seeing Goku and Vegeta train in the Room of Spirit and Time, because in the manga it has one of my favorite scenes, and it's where Vegeta is getting frustrated with Goku not taking the training seriously, and Vegeta turns Super Saiyan Blue, and then Goku looks at him and says, "Alright," and they both turn Super Saiyan Blue, and they throw off their training gloves, and they get in their classic standoff stance that they both held against each other when they're fighting on Earth for the first time. I was looking forward to seeing that in this episode, but I guess they wanted to hold off on Super Saiyan Blue transformations until the tournament, which is fine, I understand, but I would have really liked to see that scene in this episode. But it's okay. And then we get to see all the main characters gather at Whis' cube for departure to the nameless planet for the tournament. And we get to a lot of the things that are taking place here took place on the actual cube while they're traveling in the manga. Like, we got introduced to the Galactic King while they're traveling, but this is actually taking place on Earth. Oh, one really funny part, really cool part is when we get to see Goku and Vegeta exit the Room of Spirit and Time, and both Goku and Vegeta have full-grown beards, and they look pretty stinky. And this is the first time we've ever seen Goku with any type of facial hair. We've seen King Vegeta with a goatee, and of course we've seen Vegeta with a mustache in GT, but that's no longer canon. So yeah, first time Vegeta with facial hair. Pretty awesome. And it is really cool seeing Goku with a full beard. Just never thought of it. That was a big surprise. We see Krillin running late for the departure in the cube, and Goku had a really funny line. He's like, "Were you pooping?" Krillin's like, all embarrassed. Oh, you get to see Monaka, the strongest fighter in the 7th universe, who's of the Great Ponta. And Goku asks, "Why? What's that mean?" And he just casually goes, "Nipples." As you can see, mine are quite large. It's really, really funny. I like it. I like that. I'm really liking his character. And of course, just like he did with Beerus, Goku wants to have a little sparring match with him, and Beerus is like, "Don't you even think about it." But while Monaka's walking by, Goku couldn't help himself and just punched him square in the face, and it didn't really do much. It looked, he started crying a little bit, got a little runny nose, and Beerus is all pissed off, like, "I told you not to do that." And Monaka's just kind of like, "Yeah, whatever." asking for forgiveness. So yeah. And fast forward a little bit, we see everyone chowing down inside Whis' cube, and Vegeta is very, very excited about eating some food other than the shit that was in the refrigerator at the Room of Spirit of Time. And for the second time in this series, we see Piccolo eating shit. Not sure why. Did they forget about the fact that the Namekians don't eat? Then zooming in, to fast forward to where they reach the nameless planet, they see the Super Dragon Balls for the first time, and they're told the size of planets, but these are actually really the size of real planets. They're not just like gigantic. They're flying over them like, just almost an orbit of one of them. It's pretty ridiculous how big they are. Beerus tells Champa that he knows that he's been sneaking into Universe 7 to steal some Dragon Balls, so Champa is pretty nervous, pretty scared at Beerus about that. We see Supreme Kai and Kibito for the first time in a long, long ass time, and just like in the manga, it's revealed that they went to New Namek and used the Namekian dragon Purunga to wish them to be separate, and which is good. Fine, I guess. Doesn't really affect me whatsoever. Then we see the Supreme Kai or Kaioshin from Universe 6 and his guardian. We get to see the Universe 6 competitors, Cabo, Hit, Frost, I forget the metal man's name. Frost looks, pretty much like first form Frieza, like not really a big surprise there. See Potamo. Get to see have the interaction between Frost, Kaba and Vegeta, where they're talking about their home planet, and that he still lives on planet Salad, and so much for that. Don't really discuss about the tales but close, but apparently Frost is the emperor of Universe 6, but he's not evil or anything. We'll also get to see this time they change it up a little bit. They take their test to see if they have a little bit of intelligence, and Boo, just like the manga, Boo does fail the test, but not because he doesn't write his name, because he falls asleep and doesn't wake up. Once Boo falls asleep, there's nothing that can wake him up. So that's it for that. I was kind of looking. I like the idea of him not being able to spell his name from the manga better, but that's okay. And fast forward, we get the preview of the next episode. There's quite a bit of debate about the latest chapter of the Super manga, and that is whether or not Goku turned Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue against Frost. And just because it's illustrated in black and white, it's kind of hard to tell, but thankfully now we got some clarification. We do see he does in fact just turn into the standard Super Saiyan against Frost, which is something we thought they couldn't do at first. But now that's interesting development. Alright guys, I really enjoyed this episode. It was quite fun. I liked it a lot. Watching Goku and Vegeta have beards was really entertaining. Some of the crude humor was up to Toriyama standards. I really liked it. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAutobot. You can Instagram me too, SSJAutobot. You can follow me at Twitch at twitch.tv/SSJ_Autobot. I'll catch you next time.